my beloved child, I see the ache in your heart. I know the quiet places where sorrow hides, the corners of your home where silence lingers, and the rooms where laughter once lived but now feels distant. I have walked with you through those nights. I have held you when the world felt heavy and when hope seemed far away. Today I speak tenderly to you. I am healing your heart and your home. You have carried pain that few understand. Maybe it came from loss, someone you loved, a relationship that broke, a dream that slipped through your fingers. Maybe it has been slow, a steady erosion of peace caused by worry, fear, or words that wounded. Whatever the source, I have seen it all. I have heard each sigh, counted every tear, and felt the fractures you try to hide. Know this first, your pain is not the end of your story. Healing begins with being seen. I see you. I know the places that need mending. I am not distant from your hurt, I draw near to it. I do not hurry past your wounds. I enter them with mercy and bring a balm of comfort that soothes and restores. Healing for your heart means more than the easing of sorrow. I will replace confusion with clarity, shame with acceptance, fear with courage. I will mend what was torn. Where bitterness took root, I will plant peace. Where loneliness settled, I will send my presence. Where anger burned, I will pour out my gentleness. These are not mere words of comfort. They are living work I do inside you. Healing for your home means a return of warmth and hospitality in places that felt cold. I will restore conversations that stopped, renew trust where it was broken, and bring unity where division crept in. If there are wounds between family members, I will soften hearts. If resentment built walls, I will provide keys to reconciliation. I will rearrange circumstances to protect the ones you love and to bring people back when it is right. Do not be surprised if healing comes in unexpected ways. Sometimes I bring restoration through a gentle word. Other times through the courage of one who reaches out to say, "I'm sorry." Sometimes healing comes through doors that open, a job that brings dignity, a friendship that carries kindness, a neighbor's hand at just the right moment. Be alert to small miracles. They are the first signs of greater restoration. You may wonder, how long will this take? Will I feel whole again? There will be seasons. Some wounds mend quickly, others take time. But I promise you this, I am at work even when you cannot see it. I knit back the broken pieces with patience and care. I do not rush the process because true healing sometimes requires the gentle removal of what caused the hurt, the rebuilding of what was torn down, and the relearning of trust. Trust the process. Trust me. Do not confuse my timing with absence. If answers seem delayed, it is not because I am unaware. It is because I am preparing the soil of your heart and the foundation of your home so that when healing comes, it will remain. Quick fixes may seem appealing, but they do not always hold. I build healing that lasts. I prepare you to receive it wholeheartedly. Forgiveness is a doorway to healing, and I do not ask you to force it. Forgiveness begins with a choice, not to excuse what hurt you, but to release the hold that pain has on your spirit. You do not forgive because the other person deserves it. You forgive because you desire freedom. As you open your hand and let go, I step in to restore what grief took. If you cannot forgive yet, bring that to me. I will carry the burden while you learn to release it. If guilt or regret has made your home a place of shadow, hear my voice now. You are not defined by your mistakes. I have seen your repentance. I have offered mercy before you even asked. I am a God who restores what was lost. Where shame built walls, my grace builds doors. Where past errors closed windows, I will restore light. Bring your regrets to me. I will transform them into lessons that become the pillars of your strength. Children, marriage, family dynamics, these areas often hurt us deepest. I will heal what is broken in relationships. I will give you wisdom to speak with gentleness and to listen without judgment. I will guide you to build habits of love, small acts, consistent kindness, and honest conversation. Rebuilding may require humility. Rebuilding may require apology. But I will give you the courage to begin, and I will bless every step toward restoration. For those who have lost a loved one and cannot imagine joy again, know that grief is not ignored. Grief is sacred, and I walk with you through it. Over time, I will lift the weight of sorrow and replace it with sweet memories that no one can steal, with comfort that holds you in the dark nights, and with a peace that reassures your soul. Joy will return, perhaps in a different shape, but it will return. Healing often begins within your daily rhythms. Simple actions, time spent at the table, a walk together, a letter spoken with honesty become instruments of restoration. Make space for prayer in your home. Speak blessings over one another. Read words that anchor the heart in truth. Let kindness be your routine and patience your posture. Little by little, these practices build a sanctuary where healing can flourish. Do not be afraid to seek help. I made people to help one another. Sometimes healing comes through counsel, through the gift of a wise friend, or through someone trained to walk with you through pain. Asking for help is not weakness. It is an act of faith that says, I believe healing is possible. I will guide you to the right hands and the right hearts, who will stand with you as you mend. Resist the lies that say healing is a sign that you failed. Instead, know that seeking healing is the brave acknowledgement that you want wholeness. It is a step of courage to invite restoration into areas that have been wounded for years. I celebrate every step you take toward repair. I cheer when you choose to open your heart to healing. As I heal your heart, I will also protect your home. I will be a shield over your dwelling. I will send peace to walk its halls. I will watch over the children, the elders, the sleeper, and the awake. I will stand guard against fear, division, and the things that steal peace. Your home will become a place where grace is practiced and hope is tangible. Remember, healing is not a one-time event, but a journey. There will be days of great progress and days when old hurts surface again. When that happens, return to me. Bring your setbacks, your questions, your frustration. I will meet you there with understanding and with renewed strength. My healing hand does not stop at the first victory. It continues to guide you until wholeness becomes your new normal. Take courage now. Open the windows of your heart to the fresh air of my presence. Invite me into the rooms that feel heavy. Speak aloud the truth that you are not alone in this mending. Let gratitude rise, thank me for the healing that is already beginning, even in ways you cannot yet see. Gratitude opens your heart wider to receive what I offer. My beloved, I love you with a depth that heals. I delight in the restoration of your life. I rejoice when your home is filled with laughter again. I am patient with your pace. I am tender with your fear. I am fierce in my protection over you and those you love. So come to me. Lay your heart down. Let me trace the places that hurt and bind them with my mercy. Let me breathe peace into your home. Step forward in faith and expectation. Because I am healing your heart and your home, and I will not stop until you are whole.